Very good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. What about you?
I'm doing great too, right? So, all set? Some more English?
Yeah, ma'am. All set.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Let's get started. As always, a small word check, yes, before we start. So, my question. Um, you have to use the two words misunderstood and misunderstanding. All right?
Misunderstanding. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So now try to make a sentence first with misunderstood.
Yesterday, when one of my friend called me, I misunderstood what he was trying to say.
Super, very good. If you don't find this too baby-ish, I'm going to give you a clapping sign.
Thank
Okay?
you so much.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yesterday, when my friend called me and he said something, I misunderstood what he said. Very good. Excellent. And misunderstanding.
There must be some kind of misunderstanding while listening to me.
Excellent. Once again, superb. So one more. Okay, good for you. Yeah. So here you're saying that there was some kind of misunderstanding when I was speaking, and this is a noun. All
Yeah.
right. So do you like movies, Akshay?
Yeah, ma'am. I do like movies.
Yes, very good. So then we're going to enjoy today's topic. All right. You'll have plenty to talk about, and you'll be expressing yourself very confidently without any worry because it's a topic you like. All right. So
Yeah.
you said, yes, I like movies. What's your all time favorite movie?
There is not like um any kind of movie which is my all-time favorite. I go and watch whatever movie I like to watch. It's not
Okay.
like,
Okay. So do
but
you
my
have.
main zone, but my
Mhm.
main zone is to watch like action movies.
Okay, very nice. So, amongst all your action movies, do you have one that may not be your favorite, but you really liked it?
I will go with John Wick.
Okay, all right. So, you're saying that John Wick was a really good action movie, all right?
Uh,
So, can you tell me a little bit about the storyline? Because I
yeah,
haven't seen it. Is this the one with Keanu Reeves?
yeah, ma'am. It is the one with Keanu Reeves.
Okay, so yeah, tell me a little bit about just generally that or why you liked it. Who is the actor,
Yeah, ma'am.
and how far back did you see it, or something like that? Go ahead.
Okay. Recently I saw his the fourth part, John
Okay.
Wick fourth. That one in which Keanu Reeves the movies was very good. It is full of action and uh, that kind of the VFX they are using in that movie and all kind of actions scenes and the co-actors and the Keanu Reeves the way he was acting it was very superbly done by each and every one of him. And in movies he was trying to show that he want again to come back, I think. uh, I don't know like the total I know what to say, but I'm not expressing it very well.
Okay, so are you talking about time travel? Is he doing
Uh,
some time travel
no,
stuff?
he was not doing a time travel and all. But uh,
There are different forms of him. Is
yeah,
he,
not difference of form. He is the only one who is performing the role, and he just want to get back whatever he owns.
okay.
Get back to him. Yeah,
Okay. So the general idea is that it's a man who's lost some stuff and now he wants to get it back,
get it
and the
back.
plot revolves around that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. Very good. So you said that the star is Keanu Reeves, and so is it a sci-fi movie also? Does it have science fiction?
No, it is not a science fiction movie.
Okay. So purely action.
Yeah, it is based on purely action.
Okay, very nice, interesting. You said that this was the fourth part.
Yeah.
This is John Wick 4. So let's try to explore even the idea of sequels. It's called a sequel, like part 1, part 2, part 3, part
Okay.
4. Um, are sequels interesting to watch, or do you feel that a sequel does not compare to the first one? Never.
I will like to say like there are some kind of movies and which we like to watch them in sequel, like Harry Potter. Harry Potter was there, and the Marvel series are there, like Justice League, Justice League one, first part, second part.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it goes very. I would like to watch all the sequences on all.
Okay, very nice. So, are you an avid superhero movie watcher too?
Yeah, sometimes if I get a time, so I would like to watch the Marvel and DC's movies also.
Okay, which is the last Marvel movie you watched?
Recent, recently I watched a series named Echo.
Okay, all right. So, I
Yeah,
haven't
it
seen
was
that
really
one.
good.
Yeah. How about the Avengers? Did you follow those?
No, I'm not more into the Avengers.
No. Okay, all right. So interesting there. So you said, and you spoke about effects. Like I think VHF effects. Am I saying that right?
Um,
VHF effects.
yeah,
Yes.
VFX,
VFX. Yes, I told you
VFX,
I am technologically zero. So yes, you will have to help me with the terms there. So you said these are VFX.
VFX. Yeah,
Can you tell me little something about this? What does it do? Do you know? What does it do?
I did not know much about the VFX, but it is kind of like they perform the whole over thing in a green room,
Ah, yeah.
and they go on laptop or whatever this software they are using, and they just show us like they are fighting in some other kind of place or some kind of any other areas and all. So and they show the actions and all over there.
Yeah, so the moment you said green room, that struck a bell in my head because I have seen on some YouTube video where they put these sensors on their body
Yeah.
and then they're filming it and then yeah. So now I got it. Okay, yes. So that's a new word for me today in class. Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving ahead. Do you watch horror movies?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I like to
very
watch horror
nice.
movie
All right. So why? Why do you like horror movies?
because they are kind of like fascinating, like suspense, like what is going to happen next, like when the ghost is going what here the ghost is going to do to the people who are staying there, whatever the people are there. So because of that, and how they are going to conquer the ghost and the people, how they are going to conquer the ghost and all. So
Okay,
it's
yes, very nice. You said that you like to watch it because it's scary, it's thrilling. Even when we're scared, we're thrilled. Yeah, so
yeah.
it's thrilling and it's interesting to know how they finally, overpower the ghost or they exorcise the ghost, exorcise, take
Yeah.
away the ghost. All right, so that's interesting for you. Does it ever scare you after you watch a horror movie?
No, I don't get scared after watching horror movies.
So you're lucky. You're lucky. With me, if I see a horror movie, the part two, three, four is already in my head. Okay. So I don't need to wait for a director. Okay. So that's what happens when you have a terrible imagination. Okay.
Okay.
Now, good. Yes. So horror movies, you said you like them. Now, you spoke about Harry Potter, right? And before the movies came out, all the books were out, all the
Yeah.
wonderful books. And so let's just speak about what you feel is better. Is it better to read a book to know the story, or is it better to watch the movie that is based on the book?
Uh, ma'am, I will go with like on 50-50% because nowadays in this generation the people did not want to read more books, and they want to like go to any kind of movie theaters and any kind of online platform like Netflix, Amazon, like to
Mhm.
watch the movies so they can entertain themselves. And there are hardly like people of the young generation are there who like to read the movies, like read the comics and all.
Mhm.
So in this generation, in this new generation, so I will go with like but I like to read the books nowadays because I started recently to read a book. So I find it very fascinating because when we started reading books, and also our vocabulary also gonna increase,
Yes.
and we will find a very kind of good words to use in daily like daily to daily basis, and we can we can improve our English, and many more things can happen.
Yes, excellent. Very, very well voiced. Do you feel, Akshay, then, are there some parts of a story that maybe get left out in a movie as compared to a book? Do you feel
Yeah, man.
sometimes,
Yeah, man.
which
Sometimes.
parts do you feel that sometimes, I think this maybe gets left out? Something to do with
Mind
yes. Okay. Would you
connection.
agree? Yeah. Would you agree that it's not always easy to express thoughts in a movie?
Yeah, man.
Whereas when you're reading a book, you know exactly the book will tell you Harry was thinking this,
Yeah,
Harry
man.
was feeling this, all right? But a movie can't really show Harry thinking those details.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
so yes, I think I agree with you that there are a lot of parts of a story that get maybe left out from a movie, but as you very well you pointed out that the younger generation, maybe they're not so focused on reading, maybe there is less time availability, and they want to go through a story fast, so a movie is a good depiction of the story, and that is preferable for most people. Okay. Um, are there, is there, if you're talking about watching movies at a theater, all right, um, what do you feel about people who talk in theaters?
Sometimes I get irritated. Like, if any other person is side besides are talking and something, so we cannot concentrate on like what the a movie or what the actor is saying, what the person is saying. Like, so because of that, sometimes I get irritated and all.
Yes, okay, very good. So then, do you feel that there are certain common courtesies that people should observe in a movie hall or in a movie theater? There's some certain common practices. When I say courtesies, it means certain good forms of behavior, certain forms of good manners that people should follow in theaters. Do you feel that there are some things that they should follow?
Yeah, ma'am, there are.
Can you give me
Because
one or two that they should or they should not? You can use words like that.
like they should if they are coming come to theater to watch movie, so they should be like keep quiet and watch the movie, and watch the movie, and the other thing is like they should come on time because
Yes.
come on time because because after starting a movie, if someone comes the person who came late, he was trying to like find a chair, find his seat, like where is he, and so he disturbs the many more people also, like passing through them.
Yes, very good.
Mm,
And yeah, good, good, good. Add on. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. Yes.
uh, and there is one more thing: if they are coming to theater, so keep their
Yes.
phone on silent, and and still the many people are like in theater they use their phones,
Mm-hmm.
so they should avoid using their phones in theaters.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
very, very well voiced. And I think, yes, these perhaps should be put down as rules on all theater doors, that
Yeah,
these should be followed. I think it's common courtesy, it's common manners, even if a theater does not put it down as rules and regulations of our theater. As people who are concerned about others around you, you're in a public space, this is not your own home. So I think this small bit of manners everybody should show. So, yes, I agree with all those points, Akshay, and I hope people also follow it more diligently. I'm just asking you to tell me about a funny movie. Have you watched a funny movie? Something that made you laugh.
yeah, man.
Okay,
Like
so
So, like there are Hindi movies, like there are funny, like Fir Hera Feri. There are
Okay.
like
Yes.
and which one? Khatta Mita, I think. Khatta Mita
Yeah.
and
That's
Malamal
like
Malamal.
from years and years back. But yes, a
10 years
timeless
back, maybe.
classic. A timeless. Do you get the word? Timeless
Timeless.
classic.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Like,
timeless classic we use for something that whose charm and whose appeal does not reduce with time. So it's a good word to take down. A timeless classic. Okay. What made you really laugh? What about the movie made you laugh?
the way the Akshay Kumar, Paresh Rawal, and Sunil Shetty were acting in that movie, the Paresh Rawal's acting, it
Yeah.
was very like kind of funny acting he was doing in that movie, which entertained many peoples, and still the movies hit on the television and all. Many people are watching still on YouTube and also yeah, their
Yeah.
acting mainly.
Okay, yes. So, absolutely. I think Paresh Rawal is really suited to comedy roles. He has these very large, expressive eyes that can really make people laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Small point to note, Akshay, not on the television. Okay. So, we saw it on television. So, do you watch other different languages also, which you do not understand?
Some yeah, ma'am. So, sometimes,
In which
but
form? Yeah, so my question is related to that. So, in which form do you like to watch such movies? Do you like to see them in the dubbed version or do you like to read subtitles with the original language there?
yeah, ma'am. I would like to watch the original language and the subtitles there because anime, because I'm watching anime, and the most of the anime movies and anime series don't have the proper dub version.
Mhm.
So I like to it is very get fascinated when they are speaking in Japanese and I'm watching and I'm reading the subtitles also, so I can like get to know like their language also and get to know what they are saying in their language.
Yes, I think I agree completely with that. And do you feel that there are certain emotions that get left out if you're listening to the dubbed version?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
man.
very true. Yeah, because there's some it sounds doesn't sound natural.
Natural.
So, yeah, absolutely. Okay, we will stop here for today. All right. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a good
Okay. Have
day.
a nice day. Bye.